Okay, because in a couple of days, Chaf Dalid Teves is the day when the first Rebbe of Chabad passed away. And the Jews are going to be going up to Hadich, where he's buried. So I'll tell you a story about his passing away. There's a lot of stories that are told. A lot of stories that are told. Okay. Okay, we'll start the story like this. Two men, Jews, which were totally assimilated Jews. This was years after the first Rebbe passed away. Two assimilated Jews, good friends, they went into business together and they made a lot of money. They were very rich and they were traveling to some big business deal. And they went through a town, and of course, in those days you couldn't travel in the nighttime. So they stopped off at an inn, and they sat down. Looked like a nice looking sort of place. And they ordered food. They asked the owner of the place, and you serve food? Of course we serve food. What do you have to eat? I said, well, we have rabbit, we have, pork, we have this. So they said, rabbit, that's nice. How do you prepare it? So the owner of the place said, tell me, I'm just asking, are you Jews? So they said, do we look like Jews? I said, no, maybe, I don't know, but maybe it could be. I'm just wondering, I just wonder. He says, yeah, it happens that we're Jews, but we don't really care. I said, but Jewish people, do they eat? If you want to, I can go to the rabbi's house. I can get some food. It'll take us. I said, no, we're hungry. Listen, it doesn't make any difference. We're not observant Jews. I said, bring us a bottle of wine and we'll wait. How long will it take to prepare the rabbit? It'll take, the 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We'll wait. Bring us a bottle of wine. I said, but I don't have any don't have Jewish wine. Just bring. Okay. So he says, okay, very good, very good. I'm just asking, very nice. Jewish. Yeah, we're Jewish, but we don't have any connection. Good. So you wait right here. I'll be right. Of course, we'll wait right here. Just bring us that wine and we'll just. The owner of the place goes into the room, goes back into the kitchen, and he comes out with his two sons, big guys, with a big meat cleaver in his hand, a big, meat cleaver. Says, okay, you Jews, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you both. No, don't kill. We'll give you money. Whatever. Says, too late. I don't like Jews. I'm going to kill you Jews. Here we go. No, please don't do it. His two sons grab a hold of these two guys, and they're holding them together. They tie them up. And please don't. And he said, okay, you know what? I'm a nice guy. Says I'm a nice guy. I believe in God. I'm a kind person. I'm going to put you in this room. Go in this room. You can scream all you want to. I'll give you 10 minutes to pray. You can pray. But I'm a merciful person. 10 minutes to pray, and then I'm going to chop you up like with this meat cleaver, throw them into the room, and they look at the room. There's no doors, there's no windows, there's no anything, and they can't get out. It's locked, and they're screaming, please. Oh, their hands are tied. Please, God, please forgive us. All of a sudden, they start to say, listen, this is all happening to us because we left Judaism. That's why it's happening to us, because we left. If we wouldn't have left, we wouldn't have come into this place. We wouldn't have said we want not kosher food. He wouldn't have killed us. We see that's how he got all angry when we said we didn't care about Judaism. What do you mean? He said he hates Jews. No, he didn't. They're screaming and crying. Please, God, forgive us. Please forgive us. Please don't. After 10 minutes, the door opens up. They're screaming. No. He tells his sons, untie them, tells them to stand up, and he says, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean it. I wasn't really going to kill you. I said, what type of a trick is this? What did you do to us? We almost died from a heart attack. How could you do? He said, listen, I want to tell you a story. He said it was a long time ago that and they came into this inn. They brought a rabbi that was very ill, a very great rabbi. And I looked at this rabbi, I saw such a holy person. And I said, anything you want, I gave for free, anything. And this rabbi said to me that in the future is going to come two Jews. And they're going to be rich, they're going to be dressed up well. And they're going to order not kosher food. And that I should ask them several times if they were willing to get kosher food. And if they laughed and scoffed and said they didn't care, then I should threaten them with death. I should threaten them that I'm going to kill them. And make them repent, return. And he blessed me, and he gave me even a note for long life. And I asked him if he would give me a blessing. And I said, I wanted three things for a blessing. I said, there's another story which is also similar to this, and I hope I'm not mixing it up with the one with the oars, where he also gave a note, but I think this is the same thing. Anyway, so he said, he blessed me, and he gave me long life. He said, now, when I'm telling you the story, I'm already, whatever it is, 100 years old, however old. And I asked him that my sons shouldn't be taken into the army. And he blessed me, and my sons are healthy, strong, young men. And when they got in immediately, they disqualified from the army, and that my business should be successful. Here you see, my business is succeeding. It's a successful business. He said, and that's why, that's what he told these two men. He said, you're the two men that the Rebbe told me to threaten with death. And that's the reason that I did it. So we see that the Alter Rebbe foresaw years ahead of time that these two people were going to come in to this man's inn, and that the threatening them was what would bring them back to their senses, their Jewish senses. So the Alter Rebbe, and even in his last moments, was still concerned with saving, waking up Jews and saving Jews from assimilation. Alter Rebbe, first Rebbe of Chabad. Have a good day with Mashiach now.